So how was last night?
Honestly, I had the best sleep ever.
Really?
It was so small. I didn't even feel anything, and I just fell asleep early.
You know, I didn't want to be a gynecologist when I first went to college.
Yes.
Then I heard there were a lot of openings.
Hey, why is it so hard to break up with a Japanese woman?
Well, you have to drop the bomb twice before she gets it.
What's the meaning of this?
Honey, don't be mad. Here's Brenda. She lost her dog, and I'm helping her look for it.
Looking
now.
for a dog under the covers.
Well, it's a small dog.
Boyfriend has dandruff. What do I do?
You should give him head and shoulders.
How do I give shoulders?
Coworkers are like Christmas lights they hang together. Half of them don't work, and the other half aren't so bright.
Why are bad software engineers great at segs?
Don't know.
Because they need to do so many pushes and their releases are always delayed.
Congrats, kid.
Yeah.
So what major did you graduate with?
Political science.
Me too.
Why are Americans so good at solving Rubik's Cubes?
What?
They have been good at separating colors for years.
Have you been good this year?
I was good at being naughty. Does that count?
Well, let me check my give-a-shit meter. Fucking asshole!
Why you always say I ain't marriage material?
Because marriage ain't for broke, nasty hoes who collect baby daddies like Pokemon cards, girl.
Yeah.
Save that ring finger for the welfare line.
The wife and I argued all day about what to call a medieval soldier. It was getting dark, so we agreed to call it a knight.
You know roller coasters ever get lost?
Why?
They always follow the tracks. Hey, I feel uncomfortable. Why is it so white in here?
Oh, Karen. Maybe try KFC. You'll see more colors there. So how was your date with John?
He was so nice, my lips hurt.
When you talk?
No, when I walk. What is the best thing you have done for someone?
Today I saw a lady cry in the mall. She lost $500. So I gave her $50 from the $500 I found.
Ladies, stop saying all men are the same. Nobody told you to try all of them.
Are you enjoying the game, sir?
I'd be enjoying it a lot more if you plopped out those fun bags.
I'm a really good husband. I take my wife to many places, but she keeps finding her way back.
What's your greatest fear?
Dying alone.
Yeah, that one's pretty normal.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to die with like a lot of people. How much do you love me, honey?
Count how many stars there are. That's how much.
Babe, it's 9 a.m. in the morning. There isn't any stars.
Exactly.
I think you're the father of my kids.
Wait, are you the prostitute from that night party?
No, I'm your son's teacher. I saw your Facebook page. Your videos suck ass.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're so ugly, your BJs are considered anal.
I have a hard time getting the middle-aged East Asian male yoga instructor I hired to leave my house. Every time I ask him to leave, he just says, "Namaste."
How is it that you can sue Walmart if you fall, McDonald's if you get fat, but not Budweiser for all the ugly people you've slept with?
This is to someone you know that's got a small pee-pee, but you ain't got the evidence to prove it yet. Oh, shit. Literally, huh?
Hello, guys. Today I am here with my love.
Hello, guys. Please support Bigfoot and Yeti.
What's the difference between Chris Brown and a Tesla?
A Tesla gets a few less battery charges a year.
I had my first time with someone today.
Nice. Sit, let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk, but sitting might be a challenge at the moment.
Showed my doctor the rash on my balls. She just kept pushing her cart through Walmart like nothing happened.
Unreal.
Doctor, I think I'm a cat.
How long has this been going on?
Since I was a kitten.
My girlfriend says, go get something that makes me look sexy. So I came back absolutely hammered. She was mad, but hey, she looked incredible to me. You never tell me when you have an orgasm.
I know. Don't like to bother you when you're at work.
Glad you called. That's wonderful.
Who was that?
My husband. He said he's having a great time on his fishing trip with you.
My daughter just called and said 2 crackheads beat her boyfriend up. Now that really pissed me off. I paid for 3.
If you like our stuff, drop a comment, like, and must subscribe to see our latest videos.
Marriage is an institution of 3 rings. Engagement ring, wedding ring.
and suffering.
Scare a hiker every day for 15 minutes. If I miss a day, I add 15 minutes to the next day. What a game changer. Tomorrow I'm supposed to hide in a cave for 400 years.
Yeti, you remember blowing bubbles back in the day?
Yes, I loved it.
Well, he's back in town looking for you.
It's exactly what I was afraid of.
What?
Skeletons.
Sir, did you know hot dogs aren't good for your health?
Do you know the difference between this hot dog and your opinion?
No.
The hot dog I actually asked for.
I quit my job to focus on my OnlyFans. Men love my content.
Lady, men would pay to watch paint dry if it had tits.
Yeti, you know why your mom's like a doorknob?
No, tell me.
Because everybody gets a turn.
You ever have a really good dream and wake up in disappointment?
Oh no, what was it?
I had two, actually. In one, I won the lottery and quit my job.
And the other was you quit your job and didn't win the lottery.
Ordered a jacket online and the smallest size was still too big.
You're lucky. I ordered a jacket and the seller said, "We don't have your."
Why is it when you donate a kidney, everybody loves you?
Oh, yeah?
But when you donate 5, they call the bloody police.
What does Santa Claus and Bill Cosby have in common? They both come while you're asleep.
Look, Sister Helen is exercising in the cucumber patch again.
Do you know the difference between period blood and sand?
I have no idea.
I can't gargle sand. What's worse than waking up with a pecker drawn on your forehead?
Tell me!
Finding out it was traced.
Being married taught me one thing.
What?
Women can be wonderfully satisfied with only 3.5 inches, no matter if it's a MasterCard or a Visa.
Hey, Grandma, can I have a lick, please?
Oh, dear, I wasn't expecting that. Who's gonna hold the ice cream then?
You were the perfect gentleman tonight, but I'm saving myself for marriage.
No problem, I get it. Just call me when you're married.
A true master knows that the path to enlightenment begins not with a step, but with a cold one.
Why?
Because beer, my friend, is cheaper than therapy.
You have 6 to 7 days to live, Mrs. Bonnie.
Honey, did you just say 6'7"? That bitch said 6'7". I'ma show her how I get steady.
What does a Longhorn fan do after they win a national championship?
Turn off the Xbox.
You know what a Christmas tree and an old man have in common? The wood is dead, and the balls are just for decoration.
Pro marriage tip. If your wife has a dream that you cheated, go ahead and cheat on her. Your job is to make all her dreams come true.
I think you should sell the motorcycle so we could travel more.
You're starting to sound like my ex-wife.
I didn't know you were married.
I
wasn't.
If you like our kind of stuff, drop a comment, like, and must subscribe to see our latest videos.
If women are always right and men are always wrong, then if a man says a woman is right, is the man wrong?
I made a Tinder account, but I got 0 matches.
Why?
Well, what did you put in your bio?
Top 100 Mega Knight player in the world.
Excuse me, is anyone sitting there?
No.
No?
No.
You got no friends, mate.
Do you have anything for weight loss?
Yes, we have weight loss patches.
And where do you stick them?
Right on your mouth so you stop stuffing your face.
How do women decide who cooks in a lesbian relationship?
I don't know. How?
It doesn't matter. They're always eating out.
I've never tried yoga, but I have tried bending over to pick up my keys. I'm pretty sure I'd hate yoga.
Yeah.
You on your 3rd fapping husband.
Oh, not only that, your mama and daddy gotta be related.
Why don't frozen veggies ever argue?
Why?
They always keep their cool.
Man, I love building sandcastles with my grandfather. It is the best memory I have. Then my mom killed the vibe and took the urn away.
Why don't fish do well in school?
Why?
Because they're always swimming below sea level.
My wife told the therapist that she's sick of me taking everything literally. The therapist said to me, "Do you know what she means?" And I said, "Yeah, it's a female pronoun."
See, I ordered a chicken and an egg online.
And?
I'll let you know which comes first.
Buddy, watching you work on the ranch is like 2 old people fucking. Slow and sloppy.
Damn, you got me, bro.
Why was the lava so good at dating?
Why?
Because it had a magnificent personality.
Bro, what did the elephant say to the naked man?
No, tell him.
How do you breathe from that thing? Why don't we tell secrets on farms?
Why?
Because the potatoes have eyes and the corn has ears.
Honey, I signed you up for an eye doctor appointment.
Why?
Because you don't see how lucky you are to have me.
If your camel toe looks like an elephant's hoof, you might want to rethink the yoga pants, lady.
I once met a girl with 12 boobs.
Sounds weird, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Wow. This tree looks like you decorated it using only disappointment.
Relax.
I'm just trying to match your lifestyle.
Why doesn't Taco Bell have a play area?
Why not?
It's hard to play while you're trying not to shit your pants.
If you enjoy our shit, smash that follow button.
What's the opposite of artificial intelligence?
What?
Natural dumbass.
I could really go for a six-pack and a blunt right about now.
Coming right up, sir.
Money can't buy happiness, you know?
No, but it buys autonomy. And in this economy, that's basically the same thing. Happiness is just having a fully funded exit strategy.
Why do they evacuate the women first in an emergency?
Why?
So that men can think of a solution in silence.
Why do Asians give their kids short names? More time to take the test.
Sorry, Mr. Bunn, but I know what I said we'd go out tonight, but I just can't make it.
It's good to let your hair down now and again, darling.
Saw a little kid crying in the supermarket earlier. He was lost.
Oh, man. Did you help him find his parents?
Nah. I told him they were hiding because they...
Does anyone know CPR?
Yes, ma'am. I know all of those letters.
Why was the electrician late to the job?
Why, Ron?
Because he was knocking boots with his furry apprentice.
When you fart, it can be silent or loud.
Oh, yeah?
And then there's the turd option.
I towed that guy because he was illegally parked, but because he called me Chewbacca 5 times. Wrong furry, buddy.
My wife says I never take her anywhere expensive anymore. I said,
Get in the car, we're going to the gas station.
she didn't find it funny.
What have you got in the way of sausages?
There's nothing in the way. Nothing in the way of the sausages. You can see them clearly, just here.
I used to be Christian.
It's okay, I used to be a priest.
No, I meant my name used to be Christian.
I had little boys named Christian.
Here is a dad joke for you. Why was the broom late? It swept in.
How do you know who your true friends are?
My bitches, they hate my exes more than I do, and I hate them a lot.
I got fired from the Viagra factory for stealing.
Really, Terry?
Yeah. Guess they don't like hard workers.
Did you hear the cross the crab with a cheetah?
Really?
Things went sideways real fast.
I looked in the mirror this morning.
And?
I think I owe the mirror an apology. My alarm clock and I have a complicated relationship.
How so?
It goes off, I get mad, and then we both go back to sleep.
I changed my password to incorrect.
Why?
So when I forget it, the computer tells me, your password is incorrect.
The Wi-Fi was down for 5 minutes today.
Oh no, what did you do?
I talked to my family. Turns out they're pretty nice people.
What was Hitler's favorite drink?
What?
Orange juice.
I can drink 5 liters of petrol without dying.
How?
How? Jerry can.
Today was the worst day of my life.
Why, Terry?
My ex-wife got hit by a bus. And I lost my job as a bus driver.
Took me car to the mechanic, it was making a terrible noise.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he took out the Christmas song CD and now it's fine.
Why did Santa get rid of his head elf?
Because he had low elf-esteem.
What do you call an elf who sings? A rapper.
I figured out why they call it almond milk.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Because calling it nut juice would have been weird.
Never argue with a supervisor. It's like wrestling a pig in the mud. After a while, you realize the pig enjoys it.
What's the difference between outlaws and in-laws, man?
Man, I don't know.
Outlaws are wanted.
So, what do you want for Christmas?
I want a divorce.
Shit. Didn't see that one coming, but I wasn't really planning on spending that much.
A few of my friends came over to my igloo for a housewarming party. I'm now homeless. Have you heard about Randy the Brown-Nosed Reindeer?
No, I haven't heard about Randy the Brown-Nosed Reindeer.
He can fly faster than Rudolph. You just can't stop as fast.
What do you call karate for amputees? Partial arts.
I ate 10, but I still see you.
Carrots don't cure stupid, sir. Your face is still ugly in HD.
Keep eating. Maybe you'll see through walls.
So my girlfriend dumped me the other day. I was pretty pissed, man. You know what I did? Took her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back?
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is going broke. I can't imagine life without money.
Why you always say I ain't marriage material?
Cause marriage ain't for broke, nasty hoes who collect baby daddies like Pokemon cards, girl. Save that ring finger for the welfare line.
I have no idea. I can't gargle sand.
What do you call a Sri Lankan who ran last in a marathon?
Ran shit.
Oh, you're laughing at that?
He laughed at that.
It's sick. Pretty good.
A mummy covered in chocolate and nuts was found in Egypt recently. Archaeologists think it's Pharaoh Rocher.
I got fired as a massage therapist. Apparently I was rubbing people the wrong way.
That was good.
He gives the worst hand. That's rude.
You would know.
See, the Jew joke is better, you gotta admit.
What did the O say to the Q?
What?
Dude, your dig's hanging out.
Netflix has enough money to buy Warner Brothers, but cried like they was eating dumpster trash leftovers about people sharing passwords with their family.
Give a guy a fish, he eats for a day. But teach a guy to fish, that is the genius move. You can sleep with his wife every single weekend.
Do you believe in karma?
Oh, totally. My ex-boyfriend cheated on me and then he got hit by a car.
That's crazy.
I know, it left a really big dent in my Prius.
Let's get out of here.
How do you get 4 gay guys to sit on a stool?
Tell me, bro.
Turn it upside down.
Driver in a cheap costume. Immediate deal breaker. She'd try to put essential oils on.
Your mama's so stupid, she bought a solar-powered flashlight.
All right, guys, check this out. We're heading into the final boss now. Focus up!
Yes! We did it! That was insane! I foraged for berries to create a sustainable farm-to-table culinary experience.
I forage for berries because I'm hungry. We are not.
This batch got air mattresses in every room. Hold my shoes, this ain't no apartment, this a fucking bouncy house.
What do you call a woman who thinks she can do anything a man can do? Wrong.
If I don't get into heaven, I want my money back from the church. That corrupted pastor bought his way into heaven with it.
Scripture says you both got an interview with.
Vaping is weird. You walk past a group of dudes who look like gangsters but smell like strawberry muffins.
The future is begging you not to give up today. So I beg the bartender not to cut me off. Same energy.
We finally found out what is wrong with your brain.
What's wrong?
On the left side, there is nothing right. On the right side, there is nothing left.
What? Grain number 5,000.
Nobody counts rice, psycho.
But how do I know it is fair?
It's sold by pounds, not by clowns.
I hate when a pretty girl posts a picture and her ugly cousin comment, "It runs in the family!"
Like, no, it fucking doesn't.
What is the difference between Tiger Woods and Santa Claus? Santa Claus stopped at 3 hoes.
I had a bad day. First, my wife got ran over by a bus. Then I got fired from my bus driver job.
Yo, mama's so fat, she gets group insurance.
Do you think priests should be allowed to be married?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
So they can see what hell really looks like.
Your relationship is fucked up. Don't just blame her, bruh. It takes 2. Her and her useless best friend.
It's not you, homie.
What the hell you been doing today, Lou?
I've been busier than a damn cucumber in a women's prison.
I told my boss this morning that I can be either nice and get along with my coworker, or I can pass a drug test.
When somebody says you look familiar, I tell them I do porn. Grandma, why are you watching the porn on TV?
The movie got a hold on me. I just want to see if after all he did to her, he's gonna propose.
A tourist asked if I was the real Bigfoot. I said no, then charged him double for misidentification trauma. Are you an elevator?
Why?
Because I want to go up and down on you. Bigfoot, you either pay the rest of the restitution or go to prison. Do you want your probation extended?
Your Honor, fuck this courthouse. Run to 3 meals a day, free bed and showers.
I was fired from the Viagra factory after being accused of stealing. Ha ha, I guess. They don't want hard workers.
I hate my life. I look like shit.
That's what happens when you chase every dick for child support. Go film that breakdown on flash loop, you useless white ass.
What do you call a woman who is silent, doesn't complain, and always listens?
Don't know, bro. What?
Imaginary.
Where did the rest of the cucumber go?
Y'all keep asking why we aren't wearing safety glasses. As Bigfoots, we believe in safety squints.
I'm worried that you won't pull through. Mercury is in Uranus right now.
I don't believe in astrology, Doctor.
Me neither. My thermometer just broke.
I was the suitcase always calm. Why? It carried itself well.
There's a doctor and a lawyer talking at a party. Their conversation keeps getting interrupted. People keep coming up to the doctor, describing their pains and asking for free medical advice. After almost an hour of this, the doctor is exhausted. He turns to the lawyer and asks, "What do you do to stop people from asking you for legal advice when you're out of the office?" The lawyer smiles and says, "I give it to them, and then I send them a bill." The doctor is shocked, but he kinda likes the idea and decides to try it the next day. Next day, still feeling a little guilty, the doctor writes bills for everyone who bothered him at the party. He walks to his mailbox to send them. He opens it, and inside, there's a bill from the lawyer.
Why don't you answer your phone?
I like to let people miss my voice.
Why wasn't Helen Keller any good at driving?
Why?
Because she was a woman.
Why don't Mexicans cross the border in threes?
Why?
Because there's no trespassing. How many emo kids does it take to fix a light bulb?
How? None.
They just like hanging in the dark.
I told my gym instructor I want to look better naked.
And what did he say?
He said I should start working on my lighting.
I started a diet where I only eat what I catch.
So how's it going? I've been starving for 3 days.
I called the sexual assault helpline today. Turns out it's only for victims.
So the square root of 14 equals
1.
Mason, shut up. This is why you're gonna be a garbage man when you leave here.
So I'm gonna have to pick you up. Fuck no!
What did the sanitary napkin say to the fart?
What?
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Tears were rolling down my face and I was shouting, "It's a boy! It's a boy! I can't believe it!" It was at that very moment I swore to never visit Thailand again.
Well, not everything has to be big to make headlines.
You'd know all about that, Patrick. Now let's check in on the weekend weather.
Another boy just broke up with me. I can't believe this.
Well, maybe, honey, if you didn't act like a doorknob and gave everyone a turn, then you'd keep a man dear.
So I saw a deer on the way to work this morning.
Wait, but how did you know that it was actually on its way to work?
What is Usama bin Laden's favorite football team?
Tell me.
The New York Jets.
Do you know the symptoms of a marriage phobia?
I can't say I do exactly.
That's one of them.
So after 50 years of marriage, why do you still call your wife honey, sweetie, and baby?
Because I forgot her name 20 years ago and I might get my ass whooped if I asked her.
Babe, am I the only one?
Of course, babe. What kind of question is that? Guys just aren't like that these days.
I get it.
But you're the only one. The rest were 9s and 10s.
Hello, Dad. Could you come out and help me? I have a flat tire.
Did you call your husband?
Yeah, but he didn't pick up.
Do you have a spare?
Yeah, but he didn't pick up either.
Hey, how can I get one of these necklaces with a T on it?
Do you mean a cross?
A cross? A cross from where?
Why is it that wives always have to cook for their husbands? Why can't it be the other way around?
Babe, it's the law that all prisoners must be fed 3 meals a day.
Do you like my outfit?
Okay, the boyfriend answer or the truth? The boyfriend answer.
You look perfect. Okay, so what's the truth?
I could give 2 ficks.
God, I wish I had a little bit of creativity.
Honey, are you kidding me? No one creates difficult situations better than you. That
shit is a gift.
If you add any more weight, those legs are gonna snap like twigs.
But, Doc, my legs feel fine, really.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to the table, you chunky.
That fish just winked at me. You've been smoking too much pine kush again.
What do you call a magician who's lost his magic?
No idea.
Ian!
Red Jed here with your Dale PSA. If you spray peanut butter on your Wonder Worm, first make sure your dog isn't a chewer.
I took my car to the mechanic because it was making a terrible noise. He removed the Mariah Carey Christmas CD, and now it's fine.
Bigfoot, why don't you ever post selfies?
Because every time I do, humans call it breaking news.
You ready for Christmas?
Mate, everyone needs to stop asking me. I'm not even ready for tomorrow.
Frosty, what is your New Year's resolution?
Stay solid. Last year I kind of fell apart.
What do you call 2 jalapenos getting it on?
Jalapeno business.
Women and linoleum floors are alike. Lay them right the first time and you can walk all over them for years.
Why are you always calm?
I trained for chaos.
I married you.
You know, marriage is a lot like farming. You put years of hard work into one field. But that don't mean you can't admire your neighbor's crop.
Why do these rental forms make me feel like I've already failed the day?
Because you give off I need a break energy before we even start.
Have you heard the one about the guy that got a new false leg for Christmas?
No.
It wasn't his main gift. It was just a stocking filler.
You didn't want to subscribe? Now get to work.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the difference between a battery and your wife? Don't know, tell me. A battery actually has a positive side. Worst part of using a public restroom is going in and seeing someone else's stink pickle they forgot to flush.
You think it's cold in the UK in winter? Argentina is surprisingly cold. In fact, it's bordering on Chile.
Lost the line again.
Oh man, that's just me getting hooked on life.
What's the difference between Santa and your partner?
Santa actually delivers.
What the difference between a party and a one-night stand?
One leaves you with memories, the other leaves you questioning your life choices.
My son asked me if I'm named after my dad. I said, of course not. I'm named after me.
I hate Christmas. You buy expensive presents for the kids, then some fat bastard with a beard gets all the credit.
It's your own fault. You should never have married her.
It's the adult version of truth or dare. Honesty or therapy.
Just wash my car, simple job. You're supposed to clean the car, not me.
2-in-1 service.
Earth 18 Bigfoot thinks he's a soap opera star. Walks around pausing mid-sentence like, I can't believe you'd say that.
Why did the robot go on a diet?
Why?
Too many BYTs.
Grandfather said my generation relies too much on the latest technology.
Oh, yeah? What did you say?
I called him a hypocrite and unplugged his life support.
I asked my wife what she wanted for her birthday. She said, I want something that goes 0 to 200 in under 2 seconds. So I got her a scale. Anyone got a room I can rent tonight?
You think you know everything.
Only because you leave no room for mystery.
Babe, listen, I love you so much I decided to put everything under your name.
Here you go. That's the electric bill, gas bill, insurance. Just make sure you pay them on time.
I told my wife, when I'm gone, you'll never find another man like me. She said, what makes you think I'd want another man like you? That's how the fight started.
Morning, fellas. The wifey told me eat clean, so I'm cleaning out the skillet before she wakes up. I told my wife she looked beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, she goes, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, you're the only woman I've seen today.
I'm here to pick up my son. I'll be back next week to pick him up again.
That's why I only date black men. They're such good fathers.
What's Father Christmas's favorite football team?
What is Father Christmas's favorite football team? I don't know.
Manger Star United.
Manger.
Don't swamps ever get lonely? Why? They're full of gators.
Are you dating someone right now?
Once I loved a boy who broke my heart into pieces. Now each piece loves a different guy.
Bro, the first gaming Easter egg in 1980. Imagine hiding your name in a game because your boss said no credit for you. Peak energy.
Why do reindeer make great lovers?
Why?
Their antlers give you something to hold on to.
I know you're about to go drink and have a good time with your friends, but you better come back the way you're leaving.
Wait, those legs are gonna snap like twigs.
Oh, my legs feel fine, really.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking to the table, you chunky.
My wife told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down.
For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. Okay, I want a boyfriend. What color dragon do you want?
I heard Dad's addicted to those little blue pills.
Yep. And ain't nobody taking it harder than me.
What carol do they sing in the desert?
Oh, camel ye faithful.
Okay, listen, two factory workers are talking. The woman says, I can make the boss give me the day off. The guy goes, and how would you do that?
She says, just wait and see. She climbs up on a desk and hangs upside down from the ceiling like this. Then the boss walks in and sees her. He says, what are you doing? She goes, I'm a light bulb. So the boss says, you've been working so much, you've gone crazy. I think you need to take the day off. So she leaves, and the guy starts walking out behind her. The boss asks, where are you going? And the guy says, I'm going home too. I can't work in the dark.
My wife packed my things and showed me the door. She said, I hope you have a long, painful life. Oh, now you want me to stay?
People ask why I avoid cameras. Simple. Every time I pose, someone yells, where's his blurry filter? I'm a cryptid, not an Instagram model.
Some guy told me I smell like a wet bear. Buddy, that was your girlfriend's perfume. Ever notice humans always say, I swear I saw Bigfoot, yeah? Well, I swear I saw a human with a working credit score once. Same energy.
Tip of the day. If your blow-up doll's nose starts running, she's not sick. She's full.
Do dentists go to other dentists, or do they treat their own dental problems? And if a cyclops closes its eye, is it winking or blinking?
Why do you look stressed?
Because groceries cost more than my whole jungle.
I went to the doctor and he said, you just need to diet and exercise and you'll start feeling better. So I said, it's terminal then?
Why don't ghosts use elevators? They prefer to take spooky steps.
I told my date I'll treat her like a queen, and she didn't expect me to crown her every time she sneezed.
Hey, Will, somebody who is hooked on drugs, they are?
Addicted.
When somebody is hooked on alcohol, they are?
Addicted.
What hit you in the face last night?
When did the number 10 die?
Wait, what?
Easy. During 9/11.
My doctor is concerned about my high blood pressure. I told him, well, next time, don't leave me sitting in the waiting room for 3 hours.
Why were you washing your fur at midnight?
Because somebody put your spicy hot sauce in the chili. My whole backside saw God.
You're lucky there are no mirrors around you.
Do you know why I love working with you? Because now I would know what disappointment looked like in HD.
Have you ever tried Ethiopian food?
No. Why?
Neither have they.
I'm getting old for this, but my body creaks so much, my doctor wrote me a prescription for WD-40.
I asked the fish if it wanted to be caught. It didn't answer. I guess it's still smarter than my ex.
What do you call people who are afraid of Santa Claus?
I don't know. What do you call people that are afraid of Santa Claus?
Claustrophobic.
Bigfoot is obsessed with arts and crafts. He said he was making slime. The whole forest is glitter now.
You can't change it. Don't worry about your future. You can't control it. So sit back and enjoy today, because tomorrow's not promised. But always keep pushing forward.
Why do elephants never use computers? They're afraid of the mouse.
Met this girl at the bar. She says, what that mouth do? I said, girl, I've been cleaning pudding cups without a spoon since I was 8. I will make you cry.
What is the minimum height a man's got to be to date, yeah?
A man has to be at least 6'5" and have a few million in the bank to win me over.
Step on the scale.
What do you call a cow that plays the guitar?
Tell me.
Musician.
Which reindeer can jump higher than a house?
I don't know. Which reindeer can jump higher than a house? All of them.
Houses don't jump, fam.
Boss, can I have a week off around Christmas?
It's May.
Sorry, may I have a week off around Christmas?
Why did the Grinch rob the liquor store?
Why?
He needed some holiday spirit.
Father, I gotta confess. I've been with someone outside of marriage.
How many times, my child?
Now, Father, I came here to confess, not to brag.
Grandpa, how do you treat yourself when you're sick?
When I'm sick, I always have a shot of whiskey.
For what disease do you drink water?
Boy, I ain't ever been that sick.
Our vagina's like the weather.
I don't know.
When it's wet, you gotta go inside.
Ma'am, I think I'd rather subscribe now.
We'll see about that.
I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough.
And the Lord said unto John, Come forth, and ye shall receive eternal life. But John came fifth and got a toaster.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is going broke. I can't imagine life without money.
The relationship, cheaper to heal alone than pay to be blamed.
Which kind of birds enjoy being alone?
Introvert.
Look here, son. This is the only machine you'll ever need to impress women.
Oh, please, Walter. The only machine you ever impressed me with was the ATM.
My daughter got to the age where she asks embarrassing questions about sex. Today she asked, is that the best you can do? Damn.
Hey, what's Black and Screams?
Stevie Wonder, after he answers the iron.
How many Germans does it take to change a light bulb?
Just one, because they are pretty efficient, but not very funny.
What's the difference between John Wayne and Jack Daniels?
Jack Daniels is still killing Indians.
What's the difference between an Endian and a juice? One's responsible for 7 Elevon. One's responsible for 9 Elevon.
What did one Christmas tree say to the other?
What?
Lighten up!
Women will say, all I need from you is care, attention, support, and honesty. Now put all the first letters together. C-A-S-H.
What does every woman have that starts with a V and that she can use to get what she wants?
I don't know.
Her voice.
Why would Rory make a terrible Santa Claus?
Because he's a pedophile.
Because they'd have to install a breathalyzer in the sleigh.
Hey, your body deserves more than just the bare minimum.
I just saw Martha trample 3 people for a discounted waffle iron. She doesn't even eat waffles.
Well, at least she used her elbows. Last year she brought her cattle prod.
Why does Santa love Christmas parties?
Why?
There are 3 hoes waiting for him.
Dr. Bigfoot, why do I keep feeling so tired and confused today?
Aha! I know the problem.
You accidentally set your body's energy settings to potato.
I want to die peacefully in my sleep, just like my grandfather.
That's a beautiful thought.
Not screaming in terror like the passengers in his car.
Your son isn't paying attention in class.
Sorry. What were we talking about?
Drinking already? If you open that beer, you can forget that you have a wife.
Who the hell are you and what are you doing in my house?
You ever played Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, so?
Imagine 5 nights at Diddy's.
Why are there no pharmacies in Africa?
What?
Because you can't take meds on an empty stomach.
I got fired from the sperm bank.
Really?
Yeah, every time someone walked in, I'd say, get a load of this guy.
We need to talk after you finish cutting the grass.
We found the secret to a happy marriage. Twice a week, we hit a nice restaurant. Little wine, good food. She goes Tuesdays, I go Fridays.
Bro, why medication pills white?
I don't know.
Because they work. I asked my wife what she wanted for Christmas. She said something that makes her look pretty, so I got drunk. She seems upset.
What's Bigfoot's favorite Christmas song? Walking in a winter wonderland. Because he does it every year and nobody ever sees him.
Breaking news, it is no longer 6-7. Because 6 is afraid of 7, since 7 ate 9.
What are your friends like?
My friends and I make plans 6 months in advance. Then we cancel day off and go about our day.
Ladies, please stop asking Santa for a good, hard-working man. I keep getting chased by him.
Do you even love me?
Of course. But I love silence, too.
Bears wear. They don't wear socks, they have bare feet.
Baby, I'm pregnant.
I left my watermelon on the kitchen counter.
If you enjoy my jokes, then please subscribe to my channel to reach 5K. If I achieve 5K, I will do an iPhone giveaway to one of my subscribers.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
Nothing! It's on the house!
Dad, am I adopted?
No, son, not yet. We are your biological parents.
What?
The new ones will be here to pick you up in 20 minutes. Pack!
Why did the hammer go to therapy?
Why?
It couldn't handle the pressure.
What do sex and veggies have in common?
Well, if you're forced to have it when you're young, then you won't enjoy it as an adult.
Why don't you trust women?
Because every time one says we need to talk, I end up losing a house.
I just found out why women live longer and happier. Because they don't have wives.
Why did the hipster burn his mouth? He drank the coffee before it was cool.
What do you call an expert fisherman?
No idea, dude.
A master baiter.
Garden tip. Did you know if you garden in your backyard without clothes, your neighbors will build you a privacy fence for absolutely no cost?
Two sperm are swimming around in a lass. One says to the other, "Are we at the egg yet?" The other said, "No, mate, we're just past the tonsils."
The difference between a French kiss and an Australian kiss.
What's that?
One's on the lips, one's down under.
I cut off my finger last week.
Wow, bro.
But on the other hand, I'm okay.
Life may be chewing me up and spitting me out, but I'm built like a piece of corn.
What happens when you finger a psychic on her period?
What?
You get your palm red.
If you enjoy our shit, leave a follow, comment, like, and share.
It truly means a lot.
I went for a doctor's appointment and my wife came with me. The doctor asked me for a blood sample, fecal sample, and sperm sample.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my wife said, why don't you just give him your underwear?
Not everyone thinks Cleopatra is beautiful.
Oh, yeah?
But that's how Julius sees her.
You know, my boyfriend is a virgin and he's been learning from the internet. Well, we did it last night and he kept stopping and starting.
Really?
I asked what was wrong and he said he was buffering.
Think I got a great employee bonus this year. Show 'em what you bought, stink eye. Wow. After a long day, I need a pick-me-up of fire and iced coffee.
What did the vampire say to the teacher?
I don't know. What did the vampire say to the teacher?
See you next period.
Ever talk to your fish before throwing them back?
Yeah, told mine about my ex-wife. He swam off screaming. Not using gummy worms, man.
Fish got a sweet tooth too, Bubba.
I saw a guy drowning right here yesterday. He was screaming, "Help! I can't swim."
Oh my God, what did you do?
I yelled back, "I can't swim either, but I'm not screaming."
Why do pirates love dad jokes?
Why?
Because they are arguably the best.
What do you call a priest who graduated from law school? Father-in-law. What is the name given to a ginger person in a porn film? The cameraman.
Butter?
No thanks, I'm driving.
You know the difference between Alzheimer's and diarrhea?
No.
Alzheimer's and diarrhea, you're running but can't remember where.
What, bro?
Why do skeletons afraid to fight each other?
Why?
Because they don't have the guts.
How do you view lesbian relationships?
Well, typically on my 70-inch TV,
in 1080p.
But how do you surprise a blind guy?
How?
You leave the plunger in the toilet.
Bro. That's evil.
After years of drinking experiments, got the math right this time. At 5% alcohol, you need 20 beers at least to get drunk 100%.
What took you so long, honey?
He asked me for directions.
Jolly is detouring the galaxy.
What are you doing with him?
Put him between your legs, it's warm.
But what about the smell?
Just hold his nose so he can't smell it.
Isn't it crazy? You'd never give away a used mattress. But you'll pay $400 a night to sleep on one.
Your dog takes a shit in the woods. Take one with him to show you guys are a pack. Grow a set.
That's lucky. Caught me 3 fish already. Ain't nothing lucky about smelling like dead fish, Carl.
I'm not crying because of you. You're not worth it. I'm crying because my delusion of who you were.
Why don't some couples go to the gym?
Not sure.
Because some relationships don't work out.
I got one for you.
What's the difference between a lesbian and a Ritz cracker? One's a snack cracker and one is a crack snacker. Wife asked me to take her out to dinner. I said, sorry, I don't date married women. She said, but I'm your wife. I told her, no exceptions.
The difference between a sin and a shame.
What?
It's a sin to stick it in and a shame to take it out. If a girl sleeps with 10 guys, she's a slat. But if a guy does it, he's a gay.
What happened when the gay guy put a nicotine patch on his dick? He went down to 2 butts a day.
What do pools and women have in common? They're both expensive to keep for the amount of time you spend inside of them.
Last night, who drank my juice? My cup was empty.
Maybe a tiny someone woke up thirsty with messy lips.
Why does Ariel wear seashells as a bra?
I don't know.
Because B shells are too small and D shells are too big.
Where the hell's my beer?
I told ya. Budget cuts.
This house is un-American.
I told you so.
Why aren't you guys playing with baby Bigfoot?
Because Mom tells us not to play with the farming equipment.
I'm not using Amazon anymore. I ordered grain for my chickens, but after I got it, they sent an email asking for my feedback. I don't get it.
Is your wife mad again?
Well, she asked me how I view lesbian relationships, and I said, in full HD.
You know what wakes you up better than hot coffee in the morning? Hot coffee on your laptop keyboard.
Why was E the only letter in the alphabet to get a Christmas present?
I don't know. Why was E the only letter in the alphabet to get a Christmas present?
Because the rest of the letters were not E.
Why do kids come out looking different from the same parents? If it's the same parents, shouldn't all the kids look the same?
Why are you asking me biology like I passed science? I failed climbing class.
Can I switch my kickstand to the other side? I don't even want my motorcycle leaning left anymore.
Wheels stolen from police cruisers. Police search tirelessly for suspects. The reins were stolen off the mounted police horses. The cops have no leads.
Wheels stolen from police cruisers. Police search tirelessly for suspects.
No games. Where are the stash?
Sorry, man. I just delivered goon juice. And sex toys and that za?
This goon juice looks fierce. Who's your supplier?
Big whale.
A while back, I was in a hotel lobby when I spotted a couple of chess enthusiasts.
We are boycotting Sora and will not be posting videos anymore.
Until Sora stops their bias guidelines.
Thank you for your attention.
Hey, Edna. What do you call a streetwalker that specializes in butt stuff?
Oh, Harold, that's just a backhoe.
You look like something I draw with my left hand.
Sometimes it's over in 2 minutes, and sometimes it's over
super quick.
I was on a train and this woman opposite looked at me and said, "Every time you smile, I feel like inviting you to my place." I asked, "Are you single?" She replied, "No, I'm a dentist."
A veterinarian won't tell you this, but if your dog is running a fever, go to the store and buy some mustard. It's the best thing for a hot dog.
I was hoping this job would make me feel handy, and turns out I'm just supervising my own confusion.
Which sexual position produces the ugliest children? Ask your mother.
Why do ducks have webbed feet?
I don't know.
To stamp out bushfires. Why do elephants have big feet?
I don't know.
To stamp out burning ducks.
She works at where they only hire trans women. Yeah. Apparently it's because they're as strong as men, but you can pay them as little as women.
Why don't birds wear underwear?
Why, Terry?
Because their pecker is on the face. How is a fanny like the weather? Ow. If it's wet, it's time to go inside. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drift into the forest calm. Wait, did you hear a tourist? No, it's fine. Go to sleep.
Someone's burned down the house. They say crimes like this are most likely committed by someone, you know, we think it might be arson.
Favorite saying in a gay bar. What's that? Can I push in your stool?
Why do hamburgers go to the gym?
No clue.
To get better buns.
The moon always broke.
Why?
It's just on its last quarter.
Just 45 minutes of me yelling, "Stop filming my feet! Stop filming my feet!" Ah!
I ain't proud, but I once used a pine cone as deodorant. Smelled like a musky Christmas tree for 3 days.
What do you call a mobster who's buried in cement?
Not sure.
A hardened criminal.
Why does your bike smell like freezer burn?
Why does yours smell like wet dog and trauma?
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
Tell me.
Snowballs.
Have you heard about NASA launching a space satellite to say sorry to aliens? They're calling it Apollo G.
Why did the banana go to the doctor?
Tell me.
It wasn't peeling well.
What do you call a chocolate bulldog in a suit?
Tell me.
Guilty.
Dude, my mother-in-law is an angel. You are lucky, man. Mine is still alive.
I don't understand how the president's got 5 kids, 3 baby mamas, a immigrant wife, and lives in government housing, yet they still can't stand him.
Kids, what does the chicken give you?
Eggs.
Very good. Now, what does the pig give you?
Bacon.
And what does the fat cow give you?
Homework.
Sir, how did you find the steak?
It was actually super easy. It was right next to the potatoes.
What can I do to live to 100?
You smoke?
Never.
Stay out drinking and running after women?
Nope.
Then why the heck do you want to live to 100?
You know why hunters are best in the bed?
Why?
Because they go deep in the bush and shoot at least twice and eat what we shoot at. Why did the gay guy get fired from the sperm bank?
Why?
It was drinking on the job.
I never wish death upon anyone who wrongs me. What I wish for is sudden, explosive diarrhea while stuck in traffic with frequent sneezes.
Why don't Mexicans eat tacos in space?
Because they heard the crunch of the shell might cause a black hole.
If you could be 20 again, what would you do differently?
Probably listen to my dad.
What did he say?
I don't know, I didn't listen.
Yeah.
Yo mama's so dumb she thought KFC was UFC for chickens.
Oh, yeah? Well, your mama's so fat she's large, single, and ready to pringle.
Honey, I think we should have a nice, peaceful weekend.
Good idea, darling. I'll see your ass on Monday.
Unexpected sex is a great way to be woken up if you're not in prison.
My wife suggested we should try some role reversal in bed, so I told her I have a headache.
Before I tell my wife something important, I take both her hands in mine. That way she can't hit me with them.
I know drinking's bad for me and all, but my mama told me never to be a quitter.
What does a pimp and a hillbilly have in common?
I don't know, what?
They both like to throw a hoe down.
What's the difference between a criminal and an orphan?
What?
A criminal is actually wanted.
Baby, I had a dream that you brought me $300 shoes. Well, go back to sleep, darling, and find some cheaper ones.
Police have confirmed that the person who fell tragically from an 18th floor nightclub was not Bigfoot.
What's the difference between a Dodge and a Ford? What? If you want to haul a heavy load, buy a Dodge. If you want to swallow one, buy a Ford. Why do homeless people just rob a bank? Only if they succeed, they will get $1 million. And if they don't, they will have a room and a bed to live in.
What's the difference between a wife and a knife?
What, bro?
At least a knife has a point. A good wife will always be by your side during the bad times. Mostly to remind you that none of this would have happened if you just listened to her.
There's a Mexican, a Cuban, and a Brazilian in a car. Who's driving? Who? Border Patrol. What's the difference between a fridge and a butthole? What? A fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out.
How do you get a squirrel out of a tree?
How, bro?
Pull down your pants and show them your nuts. What's the difference between a toilet and a Swift driver?
What, bro?
A toilet can back up.
Banks should really do a better fucking job keeping their ATMs filled. This is the 5th one I've been to saying insufficient funds.
Me or a Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
What about me or $1,000?
I'll take 20.
What's the worst purchase you've ever made?
A gym membership. I basically donated money to a building I never entered.
I don't think I've ever come this way before.
Must be the cobblestones.
So my dog has this thing for chasing people on a bike, right? The shit got so bad I had to take its bike away.
You said Yeti was ugly?
No, I said it looked just like its mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you ugly as fuck, though.
You're very good to me. You work. You take care of me. You're a good person. Too good. This bores me. I don't want to be with you.
Bro, who the fuck invented milk? Like, who saw a cow and said, let me tug on that and drink it? When I was a kid, bedtime was 9 p.m. and I couldn't wait to grow up so I could go to bed whenever I wanted. Turns out, it's still 9 p.m.
What's the definition of confusing? I don't know. What?
10 blind lesbians at a fish market. What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? Live stream? I met my wife while visiting the zoo. She was in her uniform. That's when I knew she was a keeper.
My EBT card was declined. Y'all need to call your congressman and tell them to open the government so I can feed my 7 kids.
Doctor, there's a patient here to see you who claims to be invisible.
Okay, well, tell them I can't see them right now. What do you call it when a group of apes starts a company?
Monkey business.
When you're going in the back, what are you looking at? Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah,
Yes.
tell me. S, chocolate starfish.
No, you do not call it that.
We cannot approve your leave request.
Why? What's wrong?
We can't approve you for 6-month leave twice a year.
Let me tell you, when she gets horny, she'll suck hard enough to make your glass eye twitch.
If a person who speaks with sign language is missing a finger, is that an accent or a speech impediment?
Hi, would you like some headphones?
Yeah, but how did you know my name was Phones?
Are you praying for a safe flight?
No, I'm praying for extreme turbulence.
Bro, can you believe that at the age of 65, my grandmother started walking 10 miles a day?
Yeah.
She's 93 now, and I don't have a clue where the fuck she is.
Do crackheads say, I can't get high today because I'm broke? No, they make it happen. Don't let a crackhead outwork you today.
I am leaving you. You will never find someone like me again.
And the good news keep coming.
Sir, we've got good news and bad news.
Okay.
We found your ex dead this morning.
Okay, what's the bad news? You want this wiener?
I want a refund. This watch is broken, see? It says that it's 12:15.
Ma'am, that's the minute hand and this is the hour hand.
Oh.
What's your dream car?
Any car that actually starts.
That's not a dream. That's just called functioning poverty. Yo, what's your nationality?
I'm Middle Eastern.
Oh, so 9/11 or 7/11?
Biggest weakness?
Honesty.
I don't think honesty is a weakness.
I don't care what you think.
I can't approve your maternity leave.
Why? Why can't you approve?
Because you are a Bigfoot, and Bigfoots don't give birth.
Is it okay if I start drinking as soon as the kids get to school?
Mm-hmm.
Or does that make me a bad principal?
Tell me, who do you think is stronger, a man or a woman?
A woman, of course. It takes 6 men to carry a man to his grave, but only 1 woman to put him there.
Yo, mama's so fat that when she sat on an iPhone, it turned into an iPad.
Yo, mama's so stupid she went to the dentist to get Bluetooth.
Bro, yo, mama's so fat, if she was a Pokemon, she'd be a Jigglypuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yo, mama's so greasy she uses Pam as hairspray.
Yo, mama's so crazy, not even Google will translate for her.
Okay, but yo, mama's so hairy, she shaves with a weed whacker.
Yo, mama's so dumb she thought KFC was UFC for chickens.
Oh, yeah? Well, yo, mama's so fat she's large, single, and ready to Pringle.
Time. Your turn.
Yo, mama's so fat she hasn't seen her waistline since the 80s.
Oh, yeah? Well, yo, mama's so hairy, she has to use tongs to pluck her eyebrows.